What's up, YouTube? Same ish, different day. This is your man Skills on the Sticks, and today I have a little bit of gameplay for you guys as I go over an Ask Skills episode, which I haven't done in a while, but I'll get back to because I'm only going to be able to do about maybe a third of the questions today. So if I don't get to you, don't fret. If I do end up skipping your question, it's probably because I've answered it more than 2 times on other episodes, so you guys can check those out if you'd like. But without any hesitation, let's get right into Ask Skills. So, first question, we're going to go from Ultimate Ruffles. What is your real name? And I feel like I should answer this just because a lot of you guys have been asking me this question. And my real name is Robert. So there you guys go. The next question is going to be from Leandro203. He's going to say, "How long has it taken for you to realize you're good at COD?" And I've been knowing I'm really good at the game. Just really started focusing on recording recently, just because of the fact that I wanted to help people, not even because I thought I was good at the game. But anyways, I thought that I was a pretty good player since about Modern Warfare. Next question is from Roddy. What age are you? And I'm 23 years old, guys, but I'll be turning 24 in about a week and a half. So you guys make sure you wish me happy birthday. Make sure you give me shout outs, and hopefully we get to 20,000 followers in one day. So that would be sweet. Thank you guys very much. If you're looking for any kind of present to get me, you can always just give me a shout out. Holla if you hear me. All right, next person we're gonna say is going to be from Corwin. Can you play a Far Cry 4? And I really personally don't like to play games that don't have a replay value because I feel like it's a waste of money. I don't know. Like I might be able to get it used. My dad plays video games, and he was talking about getting Far Cry 4 and just letting me play it for my live stream. So I might end up just doing that. So we'll see how that goes. Eric Hernandez, how long did it take for you to grow your channel? And really, I still consider myself a very small channel, and I'm doing everything I can to make it grow every single day. But the way that I've gotten to where I am is because I pretty much just try to help people get better at Call of Duty. So that's what I do. Um, it's Dominic. Will you do more skill sets? And yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not going to get through all your guys' questions today, so I'll definitely have to do a couple more within the coming weeks. I'll probably do it weekly until I get to all your guys' questions. The next one is from Gabe. What advice would you give someone who wants to grow their channel both on Instagram and YouTube, get on that SOTS level? So, well, the first thing I would say is make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're trying to do YouTube and Instagram just to help people, or I really don't know. That was my aim. I don't know what other reasons. Some people might just try to do it for attention or try to be popular. Really, that's not what my intentions were when I made it. So I wasn't stressing about getting a certain number of followers. Even still, followers are just a number. It's all about active people. I have a shitload of followers, but a lot of them, I will tell you guys right now, they are ghost followers. They'll follow me just because I followed them, and they won't really like any pictures. So it's all about supporters, really, and your supporters have no means on your actual number. So when I look at the number at the end of the day, I don't pay any attention to it really. I just look at how many people I've helped, and that's another thing. I really appreciate you guys that take the time to say, "Hey, Skills, this class really helped me," or this class helped me get my first cam. That's motivation to keep doing what I do. So I appreciate if you guys could drop a like on every video that you see and do like. And if you are new, please feel free to subscribe, and that will be awesome. You'll be getting some good content for coming up for the near future. So the next question that we have is going to be from Alan. How tall are you? And I would say I'm in between 5'10" and a half and 5'11", so it's not really a really huge line, but somewhere in between. I kind of get them both. Uh, Pitbull Mastermind, what's your YouTube name so I can watch? And this one I kind of really felt like, how could someone following me not know my YouTube? Because I feel like I tell everybody the links in my bio every single time I post a video. So if you're seeing this video now, obviously you found it, and I don't know how much more clearer I can be about what my YouTube is. So Gabe again asks, you work full time and make videos on YouTube. Where do you find the time? Really, it's all about not being lazy, because I am really good with time management. As soon as I get home, I take a shower, I'm off to the gym. No sitting down to watch TV or bullshit in between. I have a lot of stuff to do. When I get home, I hang out with my family for a couple hours. It's really all depends. If you have family yourself, your girlfriend or your wife or whoever is on your side, they have to be down with you doing YouTube. It's really really imperative. If they don't like the fact that you're doing this, then they're gonna be giving you little fucking bitch fits and shit in between. And it's gonna be a mess. So I'm really thankful for the fact that my girl lets me do all of my YouTube stuff and doesn't throw any fits about it, because she knows that this is something that I'm passionate about and that it's a really big deal to me. So those are two big things that you have to, time management, and you have to have the cooperation of those around you. Next question is going to be from um, Gabe 5154. Again, when are you going to get a custom skills PS4 controller? That's actually coming for Christmas. I believe I'm going to leave a description down in the link below if you guys are looking to get a custom controller. It's actually better than Scuff, $50 cheaper than Scuff, and I'll explain why in just a little bit. So the next question is going to be from Skills X. How long have you been rapping? But for real, do you ever think of going MLG or going to events? I've heard you mention it or something similar in a stream, but you didn't say much. Well, I was rapping for about 2.5 years, but it wasn't really something that I've been passionate about since I was a kid. So, I didn't have that inspiration to do it. Gaming, on the other hand, I've been doing it since I can remember. So it's something that I know will never really leave me. Uh, but I will be going to MLG Anaheim this year, no doubts about it. I'm going to be competing in open bracket, even if me and my team get smacked. I don't care who I have to take with me. I'm just going to go for the fun. So there's that. The next question is from Jake M. What got you into YouTube and what's your favorite COD game? Well, what got me into YouTube? Did I pass a couple people? I did. Okay, well I'll go back. But what got me into YouTube basically was me making other people, like, I wanted to make other people good at the game that I loved. I didn't want them to be like, this game sucks, just because they were either using the wrong loadout or weren't using dead silence or weren't taking the vibrate function off of their controller to shoot, because that makes a huge difference, guys. So that the reason why I started YouTube, again, it's not to make a job out of it. I have a full-time job. I'm not looking to get paid off of YouTube. And for those of you guys that don't know, YouTube is not my job, and I do not make a significant amount of money off of YouTube. I probably make about $8 a month off of YouTube, so that's not even enough to cover a fucking Control Freak giveaway, to be quite honest with you guys. I do it because I like to, and like I said, the numbers don't mean anything as long as I'm helping people out. I don't ever really see myself getting, paid a lot on YouTube. So the next question is going to be Amulet. At what age did you get your first job? Where and how was your experience? Well, my first job was at GameStop when I was about 20 years old. It was fucking horrible experience. It was 3 hours a week, basically standing up, putting games back in order. Because when you guys go to GameStop, you guys fucking jumble up the damn games, and then I gotta go back and put them shits back on the shelf. But on a serious note, it was horrible. I'm really glad with where I'm at now. It's way better than GameStop, so I'm thankful for that. Next question is for Panzer Babe. How much do you enjoy your job, and how did it start from A to Z? Well, my current job is cement mason, cement finisher, and I'm not talking about sidewalks or driveways. I'm talking about big ass buildings. The reason why I got the job that I have, my grandpa was a cement finisher, and my dad was a cement finisher. And when I decided to have my having my child was not a mistake or an accident. It was I planned on having a kid young because my dad had me young, and he was always playing with me basketball all the way up until I was like 20 years old. So that was the reason why I wanted to have my kid young. I wanted to be like really fast and just really with a lot of energy still when the kid was in their later teens. So that's why I do what I do, because I wanted to have a job for about a year or so and be able to know that I'm able to do the type of work, because this work is hard work. It's not for people that are easily discouraged or people that are not tough. It's really hard work, and it pays a lot. Like, for example, I get paid in 1 hour more than all of the people working in GameStop combined. They usually have 2 to 3 people working in there at one time. I'll get paid more than all of them combined, and then and a little bit more left over. So it pays the bills. It's a tough job, but I like what I do, and I'm really grateful for being able to do what I do, because I have certain days off during the week, and a lot of people don't get to pick and choose. Like, I can pick and choose when I want a day off, basically. So it's really awesome to be able to have that type of job. Um, Miss Lucky, why do you have so much hate? And I'm assuming she's referring to Destiny, but to that question, I would personally just respond by saying you have to have something really nice for me to hate on, and Destiny doesn't have anything like that. But more effectively, I don't like people that are not loyal to their games, like people that are like Call of Duty's the best, and then once it gets stale and Destiny came out, they're like, no, Destiny's the best. But then once Advanced Warfare came out, they're like, Advanced Warfare is the best. I can't stand people like you. I don't know. I'm not talking about her personally, but people that do stuff like that, I really want to just get them and choke the shit out of them. But to each their own. Personally, Destiny, like, people, I don't understand how people could not be loyal to Call of Duty when they played it for so long, and then just one game comes out after your favorite game is stale, or not your favorite game, but the game you're playing is stale, and then you feel like, oh, it's so good, and then it's just I don't know. I just personally, for me, I don't like people that do shit like that. But I'm a COD guy. Destiny was not fun whatsoever. PvP wise, someone was like, oh yeah, well, Destiny wasn't meant to be multiplayer. Well, for that I say, then don't be releasing no half-ass multiplayer fucking Radar 24/7. That's a bunch of gay. Sorry, I don't want to offend anyone. Not gay shit. That's not the right word. It's a bunch of dumb shit, bullshit. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to spend too much time on Destiny. Next question is gonna be from I'm that sneaky. How old are you? Do you have a wife, kids, siblings? And I'm like I said, I'm 23. I am engaged. I have one kid, and I have five sisters and one brother. Uh, Tuner, this is going to be the last question for the day, guys. He says, what made you want to start up YouTube and Twitch in general? Like, who were your icons? Well, I don't have any icons. I never looked up to anyone. I just did YouTube to help people out on Call of Duty. And Twitch, I never even thought about doing it until someone commented on an IG picture, was like, yo, I'd love to see you play. I'd love to see you drop some chem strikes. This was about February, so I was like, all right, I'll play. I never really did Twitch consistently up until about maybe 2.5 months ago. I've been doing it consistently, like 4 or 5 times a week, and it's been working out for me pretty well. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please drop a like and a sub if you're new. I really do appreciate any little feedback, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay BAL, whatever the hell you guys want to call it, setup, because I did mess up on a setup. So make sure you guys go check out that video. It's going to be something different from the last one that I posted. And I will see you guys on the next video. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm Skills on the Sticks, and I'm off.